Yeah.
Oh my goodness, we're up. Wait, might. Oh, but okay. No, if I look. Okay, I'm not. I think the stream's a little behind. That's probably.
You'll have a couple seconds of delay,
That's fine.
especially.
Okay.
Oh yeah, definitely don't use Twitch.
Oh wait, then what? Okay. Well then I will.
It's just to have chat open.
Is it? Okay, well then I'll look at chat through that. Okay. Let me go. Which I'll have to go look at chat, and then Bluky's gonna say something hilarious. Because
Right now
Bluky,
it's just Gunner in there.
which
We got not Ender.
which quotes. B for Bluky.
I appreciate that not Ender is always in chat posting plump yum yum.
Plop yum yum. Plop is a godlike man. I don't blame him for praising Plop in chat.
All right, so what we're coming is Golems versus BBBB.
Yeah. The BBAB.
True.
Geo advertising his controllers through his team name. Very classic move.
And we've basically got like the strongest roster that both teams can field. I think
Arguably.
BBBB is only missing Squeegee and Golems are missing Nikki, but they're two of the teams that have the strongest fifth round picks.
Yeah. Oh.
So that's really not a downgrade. They have Concede and not Chris Farley, respectively.
Concede is such a.
Olive against not Chris Farley are leading. That I think the BBB have used not Chris Farley as a lead a couple times now, and he's done well in that slot. I think Olive makes sense as a lead, but not really going to get super owned by anyone, and should hopefully do well into not Chris Farley, but not Chris Farley is the best performing player in his pick slot.
Well, I think Olive is a very good choice, especially. I mean, Olive, I think, especially going into Chris Farley. Chris Farley is obviously a really good player, but I think for a Sheik, especially, Olive is insane versus Fox. I think Olive is a very, very good against first Fox.
We played like a scrim against Golems like before the season started, and I ended up playing against Olive, and he's very strong specifically against fast fallers. Was very much a solid player, you know, takes the guaranteed stuff, takes it to the bank, wins the game.
I've had very, very little experience versus Olive, and I don't think my experience, I'd say, is fair. But from what little I've watched, I know they're very, very good versus fast fallers. I'd love to see them play more because they're kind of a sick Sheik, from what I've at least seen. Do you know like any strengths Olive has, in your opinion, as a Sheik?
Olive is really good at staying grounded. A lot of Sheiks I can just bait into jumping, and Olive just kind of refused and just kind of kept forward tilting. And being kind of the obstinate kind of Sheik player is really powerful. Like, I'm gonna do my good moves, and you're gonna have to beat them. My forward tilt comes out on like frame 6. Now do something about it.
Sheik is like bad in the air. So if you stay grounded, Sheik, it's a very good thing to have as a Sheik player. Is if you stay grounded, it's very helpful.
Yeah, I mean, you have access to grab, you have access to tilts. What more could you ask?
Mm-hmm. Well, I also know she's just kind of weak if a character's under her. At least for like Fox and Puff, they can
Very
get
easy to shark.
a lot. I remember, because I was really struggling with Sheik early on in my melee playing career. Silu,
Yep.
gave me a lesson, and he said, against Sheik, you gotta find a way to get under her and shark her. So
Yep.
that is absolutely mandatory for not Chris Farley if he wants to beat Olive in the first round. Is he has to shark? Oh, they're doing hand warmers.
Probably hand warmers.
Yeah, I usually assume these are hand warmers. So The grab starts it all.
Yeah, really, Sheik's entire game plan needs to be centered around grab. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you're just raw grabbing in neutral, but you're looking to use moves to lead into a grab at the very least.
Yeah. Chain grabs as well. Very big in this matchup. Very
Tech
up
chasing, but yeah.
grab as well.
Gambling is open. Make sure you gamble, especially if you're underage. We encourage underage gambling.
Justin, I will get you on comp someday together. We should definitely do that. I think it would be a good duo. I'm very excited to see what happens.
I know we've been spending a lot of time talking about the Sheik side of the matchup, but I do think it's worth mentioning that this is probably best case scenario for BBB. It's either really, if you're leading with not Chris Farley, you want one of the Sheiks, maybe Magnum Gunner, but I think that Gunner is very good against fast fallers and has shown it. And it's a lot harder to punch up that much. Gunner's just an insanely good player.
Gunner's ridiculously good. Like their punish game is insane. It's insane. If you look at if you looked at the historical Upstate Falcons, besides you, I think a lot of people knows you as one of the greatest Falcon names ever to grace Upstate. You have Bobo, who I think is insane at neutral, has incredible neutral. Very, very good.
They're in it. They're in it.
Oh, they're in. They're in.
Already with a grab.
And there we go. There's classic J.
Doesn't get a full kill off it though.
Oh, okay. What a beautiful shine in the up smash.
I love. This is something I've noticed a lot from not Chris Farley. He always plays for like up throw bears. He's not going for some insane. Oh my god, dude! This guy's so good. Very good game plan based player. Very clearly is the understanding that the way you beat Sheik is by getting under her and by pushing her to the ledge, and then you edgeguard her because her recovery sucks. Do not fight her on stage. Do not be honest.
Well, Chris Farley is mostly good at advantage. Okay, nice needles right there.
Oh.
Fox can live everywhere. Oh, what a shine. Okay. Yeah, nice edge guard by.
Nice. Good for it. Good for it.
Okay.
Really good use of dash. Oh, that's unfortunate. Gets caught light shielding.
See how Olive can, I think Olive really wants to grab there, yep.
Yeah, fishing a little bit much, and NCF is kind of aware, I mean, very clearly is aware of how she plays, and now you kind of see Olive adjusting to it, saying, you know, yeah, maybe my long combos are based on grab, but I have to use some aerials to unlock grab. Because right now, NCF is just kind of full hopping and getting away with it. You gotta shut that down.
Well, I think Chris Farley is doing a fantastic job of keeping Sheik mostly in disadvantage. Olive right now is doing a good job edge guarding.
Good down smash.
We'll see what Chris Farley can do to keep this up, and we'll see what. Oh, there we go. That's huge. That's huge.
Dash dance grab.
Well,
only taking 30 for it. It's really not that bad.
Very good defense by Chris Farley.
Oh, good dash dance.
Oh, okay. Okay. There we go.
Olive's movement has picked up a lot. Yeah, there we go.
Beautiful edge guard right there. Chris Farley, I think, missing the DI.
Yeah, just not quite holding the right way on dash attack. Very common. idea. And at this
Oh.
point, you've really got to be taking it a stock at a time. You really. Oh no! Insane needle! Holy shit!
Well, Olive got a really good game there. They I think started struggling a little bit at the start, but then really, really, really came back at the end.
With an SD too, like
There was an
you're gonna
SD.
feel very good about that as Olive.
Yeah. Well, I did all of SD as well, or at the beginning. I think he did, but
Olive SD, sorry.
yeah, I think both Olive and Chris Farley had an SD. I mean, I saw a lot of good things, but there was one sloppy SD on both sides. But it
Yeah,
happened.
yeah.
I think it's huge
And
that
Olive was like losing, and then I think took 3 straight. Yeah, just at saying the same thing. I think that Olive just took 3 stocks in a row.
yeah, I think Olive had a huge and usually having that high percent and then basically be able to reset is huge. Like
Oh, what do you do here as BB&B?
Ooh,
It's like
Olive.
I'm almost thinking you bring out one of the heavy hitters here.
Codeman.
Like,
I would actually genuinely just bring out Codeman.
is Codeman your Clay answer? Is the only.
I think
I
Geo's
mean,
a
I
good
guess you
play
have
here.
Boba or Skitter for Clay as well.
I think Geo is very good versus Peach.
Okay.
I know Geo. He has been practicing against Higgins for a very, very long time. And I
Clay
think
is not Higgins. Those are different players.
I know they're different players, but I think there are very similar skill levels. And I think Geo's just good against Peach because he got that Peach practice from Higgins.
I agree. Similar skill levels. I think they are pretty different play style wise. And Clay has looked good versus Falco in the league so far.
Yeah.
Like, did do very well at I think Clay 2-stocked AV in their match, which very much set the tone for the rest of that crew battle.
Yeah. I'm gonna go check Geo versus Clan because I don't know how good
Their head to head is.
their head to head Geo. Oh,
Vincent and Skitter.
a decent choice as well. That's a pretty good choice.
Sheik Ditto is so scary. But these are, in my opinion, they're like similar skilled players. They both are relatively clean. I think Skitter's a little scrappier, maybe, whereas Olive tends to play for whiff punishes a little more often.
Well, Skitter can play decently campy. From what I've at least played of him, he can be campy, but that's because I play Puff. Puff is.
I think Skitter likes scrapping. I'm not saying can't camp, but
Yeah. He can camp when he wants to.
I've been told chain grabs are on, which is as it should be.
Yep.
Ever since Mewtwo King Shroom, shoutouts. Real ones know.
Ne'er do well. That's a great tag.
That is a good tag.
Okay, taunt for being ready.
I've been told Skitter has been warmed up for the Sheik Ditto. I'm interested to know by who, Squeegee, if you have any more information. Matt is insulting the players in the league as the commissioner.
How dare he? Classic commissioner behavior.
He camps when he wants to most of the time.
Worry. Okay. Guess they want to go for early kills here.
All right, so if I combine what Gio and AV have said about me, I sound like Critical and look like Ty Lopez. So I don't know what to take from that.
Okay, I don't know what Ty Lopez looks like, but Critical is.
All this knowledge. It was the Matt Sheik? Okay. So I'm using this to gauge the relative merit of the Matt Sheik.
Oh, more chain grabbing. Very, very J move.
Oh, I love
very
grab.
cheap.
You can up smash this. Ooh, it's a hard one.
Nice edge guard.
We're not sliding off. That's.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go.
I
We're
think
holding the
all of us
C-stick
playing
down
some
now.
great defense right now.
Nice. Good nair out of shield.
He lived for a very long time though.
If Skitter can take this one clean, then that means not Chris Farley has done his job. Like, if you can take 2 clean, then your lead only
It would
needs to
be-
take 2.
But I don't know if Skitter will be able to do that with Olive. Olive is really good.
I don't know. Already at 60. That might be it though.
Skitter's at a really high percent though. Oh, he missed the edge guard. That's a pretty big miss.
That's important.
Nice back air.
Olive at 5 now. Anything more is basically gravy. Only one person needs to take 5 in every crew battle.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh. That was if you got SD'd, that would have been scary. He's lucky he's alive there.
Oh. Olive could take another here. That's a lot of damage. And still holding advantage state. That could be it.
Oh, no.
Oh,
No.
went for another up there. You gotta go into an edge guard there. Same interactions at the ledge right now. They're both a little nervous, understandably so. Very crucial stock here. That could be it if you DI in. Yep. And we're DIing in.
That, yeah. Olive is really this is a great game on Olive's part.
Oh.
Oh, and he has a very good
He's not done.
situation here. This is very, very scary.
Once you take 2, it kind of is like a weight off your shoulders.
Yeah.
Sometimes people can play better on this stock than the one before, because now it's like, okay, I did my job.
Well, Skitter broke even there.
Yep, the Skitter does clean it up, but that's not how you wanted that to go if you're BBB.
It's at least better than losing 3 stocks though, so keep that in mind.
You're
Skitter,
correct. You're correct.
so
Um,
because Olive was incredible. I think Olive has been starting slow, but once they like get rolling,
I would love for them to send in Gunner here. I think that's a really strong pick here.
I would agree. I would agree.
I really like that you're kind of, in my opinion, Gunner's really good at the Ditto, so you don't really want to use Boba in that matchup. You'd really rather use Boba into floaties. So you're really forcing them to send out Geo or Codeman, and you're getting Slayer area counterpick on them.
I also think Gunner's really good versus Spacey, so you can save him for that. Where are the rosters again? I wanna might.
We've still got Gunner, Conceit, Airy, and Clay for Golems. And then we've got what's left of Skitter, and then Boba, Codeman, Geo on BBB.
Yeah, I'd say Gunner's the best choice here right now because I think you should definitely save Airy and Clay for later. And Conceit also. I think Conceit's also.
I think Conceit you use for a couple stocks of a Falco or a Falcon, and just hope to maintain an advantage. Because there's no like clear Sheik matchup to be played here, if that makes sense.
Well, Conceit always gave me the vibe of being better versus floaties as well. He's one of those better versus floaties. I think Skitter.
You're sending in Clay. That's bold. I do understand it. Spaceys don't really have a crazy counter pick against Peach. It's like Stadium. Hold on, AV. I think it's that.
Do we know who is up next for Clay?
It is Clay for the Golems.
Wait, they're picking Clay?
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
I think the logic is that he's kind of uncounterpickable. Like, there is no great counterpick against 3 stocks of Clay. He's probably still going to do well, even if, say that it's Pokemon Stadium with Fox. It's like, okay, Clay can still take 2 off of Codeman's Fox on Stadium, and then you get to send in Airy, and you have a solid game state.
Yeah.
They're going Clay, you pick Dreamland. I think that's probably one of Peach's better stages. It's either that or some people tend to like Fountain, some people like FD.
Well, I don't know how similar Peach's stage wants are to Puff, but if the Peach wants to live, you pick Dreamland.
It's Peach is pretty different. Peach likes flat stages a lot more than Puff does. Her game plan's a lot less reliant on having side platforms than Puff's game plans. I still like Triplat way more as Peach than I like flat stages, but I'm a platform movement spammer, so take that with a grain of salt. I think Sheik's best stages are like Battlefield and Yoshi's.
Oh, it started. Okay.
No, this is hand warmer. They're going Dreamland.
Also, to Geo, if you're watching this stream, if Skitter doesn't end up 4-stocking Clay, go Boba next. Go Boba next. That is my suggestion. This one I'm confident you go Boba for.
I think it's, unless Boba likes fighting Luigi, it's probably his best job. Clay is solid against Falcon though. Like I do usually beat him, but
you got not... Spacey for Airy in my opinion. I think Airy is very, very good, but the Luigi in general just has a lot of hold matchups with the top 4. So I think you gotta like give what's it called, Luigi to one of the lower tiers. Against a lower tier character usually. So I think Luigi is really, really bad in the Falco. Really bad.
I think that matchup's more playable than Luigi Falcon. I think Falcon really beats that character.
Captain Falcon?
Yeah.
Okay. I know that matchup's also bad, but I don't think. Okay, to be fair, both those matchups aren't as bad as Marth. I think the Marth matchup.
I could believe that. Clay is playing very reserved right now, which I think is correct if you're trying. This matchup's really hard to beat someone hard in. This is like a very trade-out matchup, which is part of why I'm kind of surprised they did it. I think this is like, if Skitter could have counterpicked anyone, it would have been against a Sheik and a Peach.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just playing into their hands here.
Skitter's doing great right now.
Clay really keeps getting these advantage states, but never really sending Sheik far enough off stage for it to matter much. Starting to look kind of stuck.
Yeah. Here's also really good with
Yeah, this is why I kind of didn't like this pick as much, but...
I would have chosen a fast faller.
I think Gunner is like the easy choice here, personally.
Yeah.
But I also think that Falcon Sheik is fine in Cruise.
Hey, well, Skitter's doing great already. If he gets another stock, this is it.
Yeah, this is already like Clay kind of wanted the 4-stock Skitter.
Yeah.
And right now Skitter's on track to take like 3.
Skitter's playing fantastic. Like, you don't go floaties for Skitter. Skitter's been playing jank his entire life.
Skitter is really good at like claiming a space and then forcing you to chase and then just rolling opposite of your velocity.
Yeah.
The voice of God is now a dog. Holy shit. Y'all couldn't hear that, but I did.
No, I heard that. I heard the dog.
No, you could. Chat could not. Oh my god.
Wait, that was Roxy's dog?
Yeah.
Oh. I did not know Roxy had a dog. Oh. Covering his Zelda? Oh, and missed that.
Oh my god, you're missing the Zelda. Okay, no, that's
Zelda, funny Zelda move there. Oh, he's
still alive.
Oh my
god, he makes it on stage.
Oh, if Skitter gets another stock, that's gonna be huge. Okay.
Yeah, Anthony in chat, I agree with what you're saying. That Clay is playing so high up, and Peach wins this matchup through grounded play. That's why Peach usually picks something like FD or Stadium. If Skitter takes another...
Yeah, this is going to be huge. I mean, Skitter's
very
just
critical stuff.
oh, fantastically. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Why are we back airing? I would love to see like forward air and then needle edge guard.
He got out of there. Oh, he went for a grab.
Yeah, I think right here you just shark with aerials. Like, grab is so hard to hit with how Clay is playing.
Oh, oh, okay.
Just hit her off stage, please.
It's starting to get very campy. I think they're both very, very scared of dying. Skitter wants this, and Clay does not want the dead on.
No, we're good.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh my god, dude. This is kind of disastrous. At this point,
if Skitter
at this
gets
point,
another stock, this will be a legendary performance on his part. Oh, he missed a stitch. Oh.
Oh, you might be dead. Grab ledge. Good nair. Please stop turniping. Just hit. Yes. Okay. Good.
Classic Clay edge guard. So amazing job, the Skitter.
Chat brings this up every time, and we're always like 4 minutes from time. No, we don't know what happens if it times out, but especially when it's like 2 stocks to 4, it probably doesn't matter.
I think they probably would restart the game.
If it goes to time,
yeah.
We publicly make fun of everyone involved.
Buffalo Soldier saying there were only 2 minutes on clock. Guess we weren't keeping attention at the time. I mean, if there was a Puff or Peach matchup.
Yeah, it's still 2 minutes.
If you had like a non-SRM Puff, there's a good chance that a Puff Peach thing could actually, go to time.
I think there's only 2 Puffs in the league. They did send in Boba. Well, I think that's a good choice. I think it's arguably greedy. Can we see the match sheet real quick?
I think Gio listened to me. I think Gio might be watching the stream. Good job, Gio.
Taking credit for others' decisions.
Good choice. I mean, Gio probably would have thought that himself because he probably knows how good Boba is.
I think it's why you bring Boba, right?
Yes, that's why you bring Boba, is to deal with Clay or another Puff.
That's a really good point, Avi. Holy shit.
Boba Skatoosh. I think Clay made his tag Boba's legal name to trick him.
I think it should actually be Clay's social security number.
Good idea. They got Boba. You gotta make it his social security number. It's mandatory.
Rusty, can we get the match sheet up real quick while we're between games?
Ethan,
I've been told that chat can hear me now. Thank you, Ethan. You're the GOAT. I would have never noticed that.
Classic Spacey main save.
So yeah, despite Skitter doing very well against Clay, Olive taking 6 has really set up Golems for success. It's really down to, I mean, it is down to Boba, Coatman, and Gio, which is probably the 3 players you'd like out of that team to be the anchors. But they've got to get through the rest of Clay, Airy, Conceit, and Magnum Gunner. Which is a tall ask.
If Boba does well versus Clay, I think that's going to be very scary for Clay.
I agree. I think Clay needs to. Clay really wants to take 2 or 3 here. Like if you're taking less than 4, it feels bad as a captain.
I mean, you still have Conceit and Gunner, which are really, really good players, though. as well. Besides,
No,
there's
thankfully Boba is on Falcon.
yeah,
I did not like. I don't remember which time Boba brought the puff, but it was not as good as the Falcon.
well, I still think Boba's Falcon would clear here. Like Boba's Falcon versus Spacies is straight up ridiculous. Wait, does Boba have a Higgins win? I think he does.
That's impressive.
I think he does. I might be wrong, but I think he does. Oh wait,
Oh shit! I think this is real.
oh they missed some of the stream. And
All good, all good.
yeah, this is why
We got the bulk of it. Boba already in the lead though. This is very important. All right, at this percent, you can just spam grab and back air. You don't need to be complicated as Falcon.
Okay, the chain grab, that's scary.
I'm primary. Oh,
Oh,
good tech. Oh, the teeter. Very good recovery. Also, I do feel the need to point out that both players, as their display name, is using the other's real legal name.
that's crazy.
Clay has been using this tag for like weeks at the. Oh, I don't even care about the match right now. I gotta talk about this. Clay's been using the tag for weeks at this point. Like, last weekend I played a ranked set, and I'm like, why the fuck is Boba playing Peach? And it was not Boba. And so now Boba has brought out the counter tag by matching that energy. And it's paying off. If Boba wins with 3,
Yeah.
they're in the lead in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
Just based on, even though they're down a stock, just based on strength of players remaining, having Geo and Codeman in the back is so powerful.
Oh yeah. That's.
But Clay cleans up a second.
Yep. That's Clay did his job. If Clay can take another, which I think is definitely possible, that would be huge.
Yeah, Clay could very much take a third.
You need a big combo here.
What? That hit a bounce back reverse. Okay, if Clay takes another, then you're in bad shape. Time to clean this up. Nice. Doesn't quite get the tech chase. Can we down throw a knee? Clay practices those now. I'm sorry. It's my fault. I hit them with too many. You're only allowed to down throw up air this guy now. They're both a little nervous, but Boba has a huge advantage here. That might be it. Yep.
Yeah.
Excellent back air. Really good job from Clay to take 3 there, but Boba did his job. You at least need to beat Clay there. It's uphill. Especially you still have Airy, Conceit, and what am I forgetting?
Clay, I'd go Conceit.
Oh my god, and Gunner. You've got Gunner too.
I'd tell Clay to go Conceit.
I think it's Conceit or Gunner. I really like. It's, yeah. I think Conceit's the more. Yeah.
Godlike choice, Clay. Good job. Classic Clay decision.
It's the disciplined choice.
Very disciplined.
That's kind of why I said that the Boba pick was kind of greedy. Like, yeah, if it worked, then BBB would be pretty far ahead. But now that Clay took 3 off Boba, I mean, they've still got to get through 12 stocks. It doesn't matter how much you're doing okay against better players. Eventually, you got to take more than 4. Someone does.
I think going for Geo or Codeman would be greedier. Like, Boba, I think just in general, regardless his skill, is good versus Clay. In his floaty matchups. Conceit, I think, is good versus floaties more, but I think Conceit, I think in recent years has beaten Boba in most of the matches they've played, so I think that would be a good choice for them. And then you go Fox versus Conceit. I'd go Codeman versus Conceit because Conceit hates Fox and I think getting him in that mindset will.
Do we know how Codeman feels about Fox Luigi as a matchup? Like, is that their plan? Is that why he's on Fox?
Yeah. Well, there's that too, just in case he gets in. But I still think Falco Luigi's better than Fox Luigi.
Yeah, but like, sure, you can think the matchup's better. If you're sending in Codeman, he's getting counterpicked.
Yeah, but he's going Fox. We have to go.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, if Codeman doesn't like Fox Luigi, then Aries a really good counterpick against Codeman.
Is Fox? Does Codeman not like Fox Luigi?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
I don't know.
I'm saying, because usually most Fox players do not.
Yeah, well, Luigi is an annoying character.
Yeah.
From the Fox mate I've talked to about the Luigi matchup, he says Luigi's his least favorite character to fight in the game. So
We're in it. We're on Fountain too, which I think is on paper good for Sheik. I like this stage, and I know Boba does too. Okay. Chill.
wait, Boba likes Fountain? I thought the stage was horrendous for Falcon.
It matches what Boba does. Like, I watched when this team fought against 2.5 Dogs. Boba brought Mars here and very cleanly took 1 or 2 stocks off Mars.
Yeah. Well, Boba is a 64S player. You gotta play like a 64. I assume Fountain.
You gotta play like a freak.
Huge. Boba takes stock off Conceit. That's huge in my opinion.
I think you're looking for 2 at least.
2?
I mean, I guess it depends on how confident you are in Codeman or Geo to take the remainders, but 1's already a good start. I would love to see a 2nd. Well, caught on the ledge stall.
Okay, that was expected.
Thank you, chat.
Okay, I think Boba taking stock of Conceit though is huge.
I think it's important, and he did get it done against Clay. That really showcases how important it was that Clay took those extra stocks against Boba. And yeah, they're sending in Codeman.
Yeah,
this is.
I think the thing about Codeman as well is I think he could probably I think there's a good chance he sweeps Conceit. I think Conceit is bad against Fox from what I've at least heard.
I think Golems are favored here, even though it's Luigi and Falcon left in the tank. It's like, if Conceit can get 1 or 2 on Codeman, and then I think you send in Gunner, and then you have Airy versus Geo anchoring. I feel okay for Airy there, especially if she's up a stock.
Last set I seen Airy versus Geo did very well.
I definitely think Geo would be favored in a 4 stocks to 4, so they definitely need to Conceit needs to deal some damage, and Gunner needs to deal some damage.
No, you need to send in Codeman here to make sure Conceit doesn't
try to shut him down.
And I think Codeman is a much better choice for that than Geo is.
Geo could just lose 3 stocks because he feels like it.
Yes. I think Geo would be more safe if he was the last player as well.
I like how he plays his anchor.
You need to play Codeman here. Geo is just also the closer type of player. And Conceit is way better versus Falcon.
I think that's pretty normal for Sheik players. The matchup's definitely a lot easier. Yeah, let's pull up match sheet. So, wait, there's no way that's right. I think Boba took more than 1.
No,
stock. Boba took 1 off Conceit as well, right?
No, Boba took.
Wait, didn't Boba take 2 on Clay?
2 on Clay, 1 Conceit.
Yeah. No, we're good.
12-9.
But I mean, we're really seeing.
Sorry, there's a chance they're playing now. Just to.
Oh yeah, that's true. We should maybe swap.
Yeah, go back.
Oh, they just said stage, so it's not a huge deal.
Okay.
Does the scene auto transition when they start? Cool. All right, we're in there.
Okay. Come on!
Codeman telling Conceit to look.
To look. Look,
Or maybe telling himself to look. I've seen that be a common strategy for players using display names.
It's a good intimidation tactic, knowing how much Conceit hates this matchup.
I think Conceit hates a lot of matchups.
No, this one especially. This guy complains.
I played Conceit once, and he instantly complained about the Falcon matchup. It was a very funny time.
No, he hates this matchup like 10 times as much. And I don't blame him.
He's already done a lot of damage. You've really got to be in the mindset of like, it doesn't matter if you lose. You do need to get your chip, get your kills.
If you get a stock off of Codeman, that's good. If you get 2, that's huge.
If you get 2, it might be over.
That's huge.
Not a kill though. Got to clean it. Weak back air. Not gonna do it.
Codeman's alive. Codeman's just good.
That will do it though. Back air across the stage.
Such a good late round pick.
Conceit's trading stocks right now. That's a very good sign for Golem. This is frankly better thus far than I think you can have hoped.
Yeah, you need to take a second stock off like now.
Really good CC grab on a full hop nair, by the way. Chad is counting.
Counting full hop. Okay, nice. Okay, Codeman, you desperately need the.
Codeman needs to clean this up. Really wants 3 stocks into Gunner. Or technically Airy, but I definitely, I don't know. I think Airy would be slightly stronger as an anchor, personally. I love full hopping. Full hopping from the side flat. That's a really important F tilt. Roll. Well done.
Yeah, that's huge.
It is not Conceit Fox.
Conceit has well exceeded expectations. If he takes another off,
Yo, shoutouts to the current stock count.
Okay, Codeman is safe.
I don't know that safe is the word I'd use.
Well, 2 is fine. I think if you could have taken 3, that would have been really good. And I think that was most certainly possible.
I actually, the more I think about it, the more I think I might actually send an Airy here. Because regardless of how many you lose as the Luigi into the Fox, you're then giving your anchor Falcon a good stage. Otherwise, your Falcon may need to play on like FD or Fountain.
And Gunner's a very good 3rd round pick. You save Gunner. I think Gunner's like a savable person for sure. The thing is, though, is that Captain Falcon versus Falco is really, really bad, in my opinion.
I think that's the better of the 2 matchups left by a pretty wide margin. I don't think Falco's that bad, especially not with how Falcos play the matchup. Mango's Falco is a bad matchup. Every other Falco is fine.
Well, Mango plays Falco correctly, so. Geo.
In that matchup, yeah.
Yeah. Geo. I think Geo tries to play.
It matters a lot. It matters a lot, especially having your comfort stage. Like, even if it's not on paper a big difference, just giving your Falcon a comfort stage, I think is especially valuable. Like, who cares if your Luigi gets counterpicked?
Luigi needs FD.
Yeah, that stage gets banned anyways. We have 1 ban.
Okay, then yeah, Luigi with bans is kind of. I think
it's rough, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
Luigi doesn't get his best stage, and then what's next? What, you're going to take the Fox to Stadium?
Yeah, you only have like.
I think they're listening to stream.
It's Airy. Okay, that's a decent choice. I think both.
They're just doing whatever I say out loud. No, Kamikaze, you're right. I wasn't going to argue it, but I think most of those characters that have like already good punish game and they also get a chain grab on FD, it's really not value to go FD. Like, I think DK doesn't like FD either, is another example that's particularly topical lately.
Yeah, Geo is a Luigi Slayer. That's the thing that's also scary about having Airy. Like,
I'm trying to think of top 100 Luigis that exist. There's like Mad
no,
Tyro.
he beat Ja
Oh,
Ryan.
Ja. Okay.
Yeah, and no, last time
That's
I
a good
saw
win.
Ari Geo, it was pretty lopsided. And Django was on Ari's side as well.
Yeah.
Django comms are always a blast. I genuinely hope he goes on for one of them.
Falco is very good against Luigi. I think Luigi needs a lot of work to be done as a character. Like he's got a lot of tools, but people play a lot of the same ideas that they did in like 2015. Yeah, Luigi gets rewarded a lot for like playing for reads, and a lot of people try to play too safe.
And Luigi is also a lot more difficult to punish because of his stupid nair.
How many does Codeman need to get here? I love it if he took 3.
Yeah, Kobe needs to take 3, maybe 2. The thing is, Geo, if you bring in Geo, unless Geo SDs, which he will somehow manage to do, like
I mean, Codeman could win. That
Yeah.
is
if Codeman wins, you're screwed.
if Codeman wins, it's probably over. So Ari at least needs to win the game. I think they're both expecting Ari to lose 3, and they'll both be kind of a little upset about it.
Yeah. Well, if Geo loses a stock to Ari, that would be a big problem for him. But I still, Falcon. Would you say Geo plays the matchup like Mango? I think he does, but
Not when we played.
okay. So probably
He lasers a little too much. He doesn't make enough use of his like scrapping normals, but you know. Dude, Matt, you're spitting right now. Holy fuck.
More like Geo SK92. Boo, no, Geo's not Mango. Exactly, Geo's sicker than Mango. I said it. Geo's the sickest Falco I've ever seen. I'm gonna say that on stream. I rep for Rock.
Dude, that's a fucking throwback tag. Holy shit. When was that set? That has to be like 2017, 2016. I think, just imagine how different this would be if Olive didn't take 6. I mean, that's really carrying the Golems forward here. I think that regardless of the outcome, that I mean, unless Ari literally takes the last 8 stocks, I guess, that Olive is pretty clearly the MVP. Just starting them off with momentum, giving them a stock lead, giving them counter pick advantage.
I gave Olive a high grade on the draft for a reason. I mean, he beat Lord Ted. He's clearly a good player.
Yep. Ran out of ammo is crazy. I think Golems might have been slight underdogs, but I think this was actually a really closely matched battle.
Yeah.
I think that NCF underperformed compared to like earlier crew battles, which was hard to predict, but Olive played really well that game.
Well, I think I would have actually favored the Golems, but I think Clay put himself in a little too early. I would have not put Clay in for Skitter. Skitter is
I did not
really
like that
good
pick.
for explosives.
Yeah, imagine if they had Clay here instead of Gunner.
Yeah.
Like, Gunner's an incredible player, but just even thinking 1-to-1.
Yeah, like you don't go for these for Skitter. I am saying that as a
That feels so bad if you're the Luigi player. You get a grab and you deal 14%. Oh, could have been playing with fire. This is a lot of damage. If Aerie gets any really short strength, then she probably gets the stop.
I mean, Aerie can beat Codeman.
Oh, absolutely.
Stop.
Like these are both deservedly first pick players.
Yes.
Very clearly among the strongest players in the whole league. But Codeman just kind of boxing her out right now. Really important stock to take.
You gotta kill Fox like right now.
Oh, she's just going for these level 1 nairs, and Codeman knows about it. Of course, the Pichu player is gonna know about your Luigi tricks. That's like,
okay, that's huge. That's
holy
huge.
shit!
You need that. You need that.
Yeah, Soldier. These players are better than like half the captains, for sure.
Yeah.
Like, Aerie is fucking terrifying to play. My god, the misfire. See, with Aerie playing like this, now you've got...
Yeah. Oh, what a down B. Oh, that was a Gonzo's brother tornado.
That might be a treble edge. Oh, Goven going high. Oh,
Aerie
rewarded for missing the angle.
Say Gonzo tornado, just for you, Justin.
Oh, that's it.
What a fucking...
That's a huge lead. Really big forward air.
Aerie, that was fantastic.
Gunner might not even have to play. That's crazy. I did not expect that to be that one-sided.
Yeah, if it wasn't that one-sided, Aerie got a stock.
I mean,
which is what she needed.
She took 2 with only 1.
Luigi doesn't have the Gonzo tornado. No, it's the Gonzo's brother's tornado. It's not the Gonzo tornado. We need someone to play Mario when me and Justin commentate. Okay, let's see how...
Yeah, I agree. If it was only 2 stocks of Aerie, I'd actually be pretty worried for them. But now,
yeah,
it's Geo against the world.
they're in a scary... I think Gio's in a scary spot.
Yeah, Ethan brings up a good point. Make sure you stick around after this. We'll have me and Kirby Kaze and Tsunami doing a bit of a yap session, and then 2 more matches after that. My team fights the Aviators, and I think the other match is Moose against someone. It might be, yeah, it's 2.5 dogs. So those will all be good matches. Make sure you stick around for that. But for the time being, we've got Geo against 3 stocks of Aerie and 4 of Gunner. Very rough spot to be in. Yes, Sting is in fact playing tonight.
Scary. If Geo only gets a stock off, I think that's very scary for what's it called?
If Geo can win with 3, then that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Geo did go Yoshi's.
Okay. That's actually a good pick for
Yeah, I think that's the correct pick if you're Geo. Like, Geo is good at that stage.
This is also like one of Geo's best matchups for sure. So it really is up to Aerie to see what happens here.
I think if Aerie takes 2, they're in a great spot. But Aerie has 3 stocks, so she could just trade down and give Gunner a 4 stock to 1 game.
Oh, and Geo, please, and I mean please, do not SD by trying this style. I beg you, like that. Don't do that. Even though it's a hand.
That's a hand warmer. Thank God.
Just get that out your system now, okay, buddy?
Geo, you should SD on purpose because it would be fun.
Yeah, SD on purpose because it's just a Geo thing to do and it's funny. practicing his down airs, classic Geo behavior. Okay, let's see
Yeah, I
what Geo
agree. It
can
would
do.
be a good bit.
Let's see.
I mean, let's see what Eri can do. I think that Geo is
yeah.
favored to at
Eri
least win this game, but
rocks. Oh my god. Chat is going to erupt.
shit.
If she takes 3, it's over.
Yeah, I have full faith in Gunnar to take 1 with 4.
Yeah.
That's just too big of a margin. Oh my god, the weak nairs! You're so owned, dude. Oh my god.
Oh my god, Geo.
Oh? Holy shit. The tech chases. Drifting along the platform with weak nair to cover every option. Oh, big fireball. Oh, Randall getting involved.
Eri. Nice job, Eri. Okay.
That's crazy that that down smash is safe on shield. It pushes back so far.
Oh, nice tornado.
Could be dead.
A lot of pressure.
Doesn't quite get the up air. Really good DI on these weird hits.
And she tries to recover there.
Yeah, I think
Was that
was
for-
hoping to
was
get
that
the edge cancel.
Pressure. I actually genuinely don't know what she was trying to do there.
I think on the side B she was going for an edge cancel. I love up smash. We're pressing smash attacks. Holy shit.
Oh,
my god. Weak nair?
Yeah.
I thought we were going to see rising weak nair. But the up tilt was a cool idea too.
Nice
Really
there.
important down air.
Gotta get that edge guard.
Right. I mean, Eri's already done enough and still has 2 stocks left. So
Yeah, this game is.
Geo's really got to turn up.
For Geo.
Very much not going how he hoped. That could be it, though. Holy
Better
shit.
than Ja Riding confirmed. It's 100% confirmed by the way.
Recharging her tornado.
It's just not close. Eri is.
Geo could just close it here, though. And then 2 stocks is playable. You don't feel good about it, but
It's
you can
still
win.
major disadvantage for Geo, in my opinion.
Oh, huge disadvantage. But
3, I'd say Geo's at the advantage. But...
oh, that's a big down air. Can she take advantage of the advantage? Oh, what a spot dodge. Doesn't want the meteor,
Oh my
but gets
god, Eri.
a forward throw. You're dead.
Oh my god, that was a
Right,
nasty
that's
thing.
probably it. But
Sorry, Geo. I'm so sorry. Okay, that was a
Geo
nasty
does
air.
close it out. Gunnar just barely having to play.
Joel's gonna have to play. Well, Eri is better than Ja Raiden. I think that was just confirmed tonight. I think it's pretty obvious to everyone in Upstate, but
I think this is about the worst spot you could be in and still have a chance to win. Gunnar definitely has 4 stocks left, by the way. Stream overlay is
and
slightly wrong, but that's okay.
Geo can be very clutch sometimes. We'll see. We'll see. I think it's pretty in Gunnar's favor though.
We're getting stadium. Yeah, AV, I believe it.
Oh,
Oh, I see how it is. You're
Okay,
warming up for Falcon, and he's warming up for.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
Aiden screwed you over, Geo. By warming up Gunnar. Very screwed up of her. How could she?
No, that's okay. I think the Gunner's about the only good practice for me that you can find. We actually play pretty similar.
And
Like,
AV
out of
is
all-
good Geo practice. AV is good Geo practice.
Good for both of you. My DK practice was me playing in a net play tournament, and I had a DQ out of it, but I did beat the Marth DK dual main.
Let's go. But what did they play Marth for? I don't know why you'd play Marth as your secondary.
They played both Marth and DK against me. I don't know if they're actually a dual main or if they just gave up game 3, but
And went Marth or went DK?
they started Marth and then went DK.
Okay,
I'm
never-
mostly memeing about it being DK practice. Like they were
Good DK practice.
they were much worse than Bing.
Yeah, well, no one's better than Bing at DK. Come on. Do you think any other DK could beat Cody Schwab?
No,
Get
it wasn't fucking here. It was like a Long Island player. No, Akir beats me.
Akir. Well, Akir's good, but Bing is better.
Akir is, in fact, top 100.
Bing is the best Donkey Kong on the planet. He's probably top 50.
Fucking Kyle McNadator is also very good.
Okay. Geo doing another thing that
No, I agree, AV.
classic Geo behavior. Okay.
And let me check. All right, they're going Stadium. Geo banned Dreamland. I think that's valid. Oh, that's true. Akir is a coach for the Golems. Akir may be watching this at this very moment. Shout out.
Well, I'm sorry, Akir. As an ex-Upstate player, I gotta say Bing's better.
That's fucked up.
I
That's
apologize.
my guy.
Uncle Kong. Well, I'm named after Funky Kong, not Donkey Kong.
You're seeing this Webby. Comboing your opponent during hand warmers. No, Akir does not travel. You're correct, Ethan. Mostly plays in Florida tournaments. All right, let's see if Geo can do the impossible.
I mean, he can, but we'll see. I don't think it's gonna happen. Gunner's too good.
I agree. I agree. I mean, that's already a bad start. Yeah, you're correct.
It's a bad start, yeah.
GG. Oh, we're missing dash back. We can still play. Okay.
Oh my god, Gio, you're so
Oh,
weird.
it needs to play for Nair there, dude. Just take your kill. Okay, you did 90. Now what? Yeah.
Yeah, goodbye.
Back throwing with
Go for
Falcon is
risks.
so
I
funny.
think Gunner should go for risks.
Yeah. You can just play volatility here.
Yeah, you can go however you want. Like, if you find a dead Falco, you go for that.
I know that.
Oh boy, that looks. Oh,
Oh.
shit. I don't know
That's
if it's
scary.
that way, but
It is a good Gimp in some spots. Not quite the correct spot.
literally every time I see a Falco combo, it looks cooler when Geo does it. People think Mango's cooler than Geo. They're just incorrect.
Yo, if Swubby's in chat, you gotta post the professional Glazer meme.
Oh. Swubby, you still got to do that $100 basketball money match with wobbling.
Basketball with wobbling? Okay.
Basketball with wobbling, yeah. I suggested in the melee discussion. Gio was hating on the idea, though.
I mean, Geo is doing really well. This really shows how important Airy taking 3 was.
Yes.
And in this spot, when you're the player with 4,
This
you're
is
kind of
really-
nervous. Because it's like, dude, if I fuck this up, if you fuck this up, you feel horrible. That should be it, though. Yep, easy edge guard. Well done.
Solid last hurrah from Gio, but you can never stop Magnum Gunner.
Very good attempt from Geo.
Ever.
The instant Venmo post from Question is crazy.
Anywho, I'm probably gonna get out now. Thank you for having me, Matt and Toasley. It was a blast calming for everyone. Yeah. Enjoy the hour yap sesh that is about to go on. Goodbye.